Technically, this is the time that I stated for myself and my peers and my peeps and my viewers and my shit. I think when I say stuff like that,
tools for us to use.
Fair.
I feel that when I go on ramblings like that, it's awesome. In that voice.
Another possibility with that would be the enabling us to start up or use a different character sheet
that has slightly more functionality than the ones that we are currently using, as in more automatic stuff.
It automatically puts in stuff from your class or some of the stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But when you have to go into edit anything, it is a much smaller space with a much smaller font. Which, yeah. You can let me know what your vote on that is by the end of the night.
You have background going, don't you, Rex? No.
No, I started playing a background from the Roll20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't have access to the background.
Like, what?
Hi, my friend.
Yes.
I do not have access to the background, and I don't hear the background.
It's apparently a talking armor smith. Which is not what I thought it was going to be.
And all I ask from the other two streamers, if you're going to promote your channel on mine, make sure you promote mine on yours.
No, yeah, no, of course.
Yep, I already done that.
Hey, oh, come on.
I'm gonna have to go back from some of the older ones and put you into him, but yeah.
Oh, fucking god damn it, son of a bitch.
Alright. I think we're ready to get going. We're running a little bit late. By that I mean kind of substantially late. As I'm sure anyone looking at the times table will.
Roll20.
Oh, shit. Hold on, I will be right back. I need to pop off Roll20 and then come right back in.
Okay, so.
My shit's still good. Why is my stream not on? It says that I'm... Why is it saying that I'm not live? What the hell? Why is it saying that my stream is not online?
I don't know. Mine often does that though. And then I have to refresh the page. Like right now.
Okay. So, Celeste, are you going to join the Face Friends?
The Face Friends?
Yeah.
Ostensibly, I'm broadcasting on Face, but I'm not actually seeing it.
Oh, the Face Friends. Those Face Friends, right.
Okay, so...
come on, YouTube. Why you gotta fucking update and break all of our shit? Come on.
Blard.
Yeah, because Celeste, you can see, I'm naked on the head.
But not on the chest.
Why am I still not getting video from you guys?
Did you hit
I'm not
reload?
broadcasting. Give me a second. I'm setting things up.
Well, I'm not getting anything from John either.
Are you receiving video?
Did you see
I told it to receive it.
See video and voices from everyone?
Video only.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Because we're using Discord for the voice.
Yep. I think Discord has more stable servers than Roll20 does, so...
Yeah, so I'll give this one more refresh. If it fails, then, well, F it. We're already running late, so... We're late for a very important date. Yeah,
Wait,
the Switch would be
what?
after you guys are done with this adventure, so...
Why is it not recording the right
quest.
fucking screen? God damn it.
Of the faced. I am no longer one of the faceless.
Yeah, apparently I can't get it to show my face anymore.
Okay. So, with all that out of the way, thank you guys for joining me.
Yes. Hello and welcome. If you're watching this on my thing, you'll notice that we've got like a full, almost like hour of material before this officially starting.
Hey, that's what happens when life comes in and kicks him in the nuts.
Yeah,
Or
we'll
in
see whether or not
Celeste's
any of my
case,
life stuff
her
actually
boss.
ends up happening. So, okay, so when we last left off, you guys had all gone down into these mines. You kicked a bunch of kobold butt. You recruited a whole bunch of kobolds to your side. Killed off some undead kobolds that were very, very strange indeed. Freed a bunch of prisoners. And then you had headed back up that corridor up to where the boss was through a small little gauntlet of traps.
Yep.
Which I really should have made more puzzly, which I can hopefully do in the future. But, more to the point, you guys got to the end of that hallway, dealt with the mud to stone trap by managing to get out of it, and have situated yourself onto the barricade that they were using to try to keep you guys out.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, I smashed through that barricade.
You smashed up the top of it.
Smashing through.
You guys smashed up the top of it to the point where you guys could actually get through again. Because before it was just a little 1 foot gap.
Yep. So
And I have revamped the room a little bit to make it more interesting.
nice.
Which I think I've said like 5 or 10 times now.
Yeah, but now we know for sure. And I am currently in a little tiny little nook inside the ceiling because I rolled well. I rolled well enough,
Okay.
I do believe.
Yeah. So,
And then I was webbing across the front.
And
yeah.
I'm
A lot of you guys have plans. Yeah, John kind of got hit hard in the face with a bunch of arrows.
Yeah.
Because he keeps being the first one to peek over things.
well, isn't that what a tank's job supposed to do?
Yep. And we already have an initiative that we rolled at the end of last time.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that we are starting off with the kobolds.
Goddamn. Oh god, where did that slime come from?
There is indeed a trap thing on the other side there to try to catch people.
Ugh.
I'm still at the intro page. Oh wait, let's see here. Oh, never mind. That's right. You gave me GM powers while we were
Oh,
experimenting.
right. I forgot.
Yep.
So you can relog as a player.
Oh, so you can have multiple DMs in a given game. That's awesome.
Yeah, you just got to go to the game page and then find the player who's already logged in and then denote them as the GM.
Gotcha. Bless you, John.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Or Razor Iron
No,
Palm.
just wait
Razor
for it to
Iron.
load.
Iron.
Oh, yeah.
English. I can't do it.
Razor Iron Paw.
Those goddamn mundane rolls, right?
yeah, and mine still shows Razor as John, which I'm going to have the name of the person generally and their character and then their YouTube name, which reminds me, Celeste, I need to put yours in on the thing as well.
Yeah.
Well, your name
Okay.
is a rather YouTubey name anyway. Oh no, it's Celestial Outsider is what you usually
Yep.
go by, so whatever.
Yep. Celestial Outsiders.
Yep. Okay,
Yes, I'm wearing my
so-
old work shirt. Sue me.
I'm wearing a pajama shirt.
I got a shirt on for once.
What the
Only
fuck?
one.
I'm wearing my work shirt. I'm wearing
Yeah.
a pajama shirt. I'm wearing a shirt.
Admittedly, I am also wearing a shirt.
Well, that's normal for you.
Yeah.
But
If I
me,
remember right, aren't I going dead last in initiative order like usual?
No, actually, I think it's the two-headed bastard. I mean, the two-headed
Right.
Yeah,
joke.
He rolled
the
a
big guy's
natural one.
last. He rolled badly.
Very badly.
It's a miracle someone rolled worse than me.
He rolled a 2.
Well, he
and
also
was a
has
minus
a bad
1.
dexterity on top of it. Yeah.
And I'm in spider form, which has which has more dexterity. So
Oh, hey, look, dead bodies in the corner. That's awesome.
I'm more worried about this.
I'm in the roof, so I don't care. I'm just going to be pelting them with arrows from a distance. I'm going to be going for the archers first, because they need to not exist.
Okay, I don't. Oh, it looks like I did spell that correctly. Huzzah! Me spelling things correctly the first time around is kind of rare.
Ditto. I cannot spell.
So, yeah.
I do spell well enough for both of you.
I
In
think
the
the
world
three
of Call
melees
of
are going to stay
Cthulhu,
right
my
where they
language
are.
own is not very high.
Yeah, the melee's going to stay right where they are. There's currently 4 archers. Oh, right. This character is technically over here, I think.
Oh god, and roll
he's
20 is
technically-
lagging to hell and back right now. I don't care.
So, yeah, because you were nestling yourself onto the barricade, as I recall.
I was nestling myself in a little cubby hole, like between the barricade and
Yeah.
like the ceiling.
Apparently, I have the barricade on the wrong level.
What level is it on?
The same level as you guys.
Token layer.
Ah, token.
Yep.
So it's just a token barricade.
Yeah. So it means they're going to get disadvantage while attacking you. They can't really get at John anymore, though. Because he specifically pulled his face back.
Yep. And we
Um,
did breach the barrier. I do remember that distinctly.
So,
There is a way through.
yep. Yep. It's a good thing I have disadvantage, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those was a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
So 13 and 11, I don't believe hit you.
Neither of them do.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot there's 2 more. There,
God damn it.
because there's 4 archers.
Neither of them hit.
9 and 10. Those are just bad.
Yeah.
Just bad.
Yeah, just bad.
Yeah, the second one couldn't have hit on either roll.
Yep.
Yeah. So the rest of them are going to be holding action until you guys are down and within reach.
Well, I'm going to be going.
Lavier.
Yes.
Nice.
So, am I at the bottom of the barricade or was I at the top of the barricade? I don't quite remember.
You're at the
I
top of
believe
the
you're at the
barricade.
top.
Okay.
And just keep this in mind, I do need healing.
Where are you at?
I'm at 6 out of 23.
Oh, that's fine. Are you within touch distance?
I'm
Right next to you.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, I didn't know if he was up or anything. I don't know if...
You're currently on top of the spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using the
okay,
spiders
cool.
in the field, so.
Cool. Alright, so... Fine.
No offense, buddy, but you're a bigger target than me.
He also has extra hit points. Pull up the character sheet, see what spells I still have. Do these look... Can I make a perception check to see if any of these look undead?
You can actually.
Excellent. Perception. No? 15?
They do seem to be a little bit undead, but they're more aware of their surroundings than the last group were.
Possibly second generation.
Potentially. Only time will tell.
Okay. Spells. Ooh, I still have one spell left. Do you not have
Your
a
first
potion?
level.
What?
Do you not have a potion?
I got like 3 left.
Okay, cool. You're fine. Okay.
It's coming from someone who has like 8 of them.
I only have one freaking spell left. Come on.
I said you had 8 potions. Toss them my
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll toss him a
Which-
potion. Can I use my bonus action
and
to
you could
toss him a
also-
potion?
You could actually use your bonus action to pour a potion down his throat.
Bottoms up, baby.
Sure. It's only a bonus action. Hell yeah. Potion time.
I can just imagine the wereline going over to a dwarf, just grabbing him like right out of the jaw, and just like, oh.
Drink. And
Just the whole,
then
just-
I am going to cast. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the big bad.
Okay.
He's definitely within range, so let's fuck him up.
Okay.
Oh, pain 14. Is that hit?
I'm gonna bring that up, and you should roll 2d4 plus 2 for your healing on John.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, all of them are in range. Cool.
There you go. Oh, you heal 8.
Nice.
Don't forget to mark off 1 potion.
So that does actually hit, by the way.
Hey! First level monster.
Or something.
So, yes, let me roll damage. Rolling damage. 15 radiant damage, my dude.
Damn.
46. Get fucked. And then also...
Do you see a difference in his health bar?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck off. Fuck you. Yes. And also for the next round, people... Or is it the next attack? Let me read. Yeah, the next attack roll made against this target for the end of your turn has advantage.
Or the end of your next turn.
Knitting. Yeah.
If everyone allows
Alright,
me to
that's
shoot
what
the
I
big
got.
baddie, you could also tell Kalra to go for the eyes of the big bad.
Well, he's now glowing. The big bad is now glowing.
Yeah, but she's
With shiny beacon light.
going to go after the kobolds because she's dumb. So you can tell her to go after the bad guy so that she can get that sneak attack damage.
Well, yeah, but it might also actually be good to pick off the kobolds.
Okay.
So that they don't kill us.
Yeah.
If there are
Then
too
she's
many
just
attacks.
then she's just gonna go after the dudes with bows because
Yeah.
they need to die.
Fair. Yep, that's fair. That is fair and understandable. Alright, that's the end of my turn. She's not
Okay.
really gonna move. She's gonna duck back behind the barricade.
Actually, where are my notes?
Oh, and if anyone is that is watching this that hasn't watched the previous ones, I am being very quiet for a very specific reason. I'm a spider.
Mm-hmm.
And talk.
Yep. Something I forgot to mention,
So hard.
Donald has turned it off into a giant spider.
Yeah, that
Yep.
wonderfully
So hard not to
creepy
give
token.
suggestions to the rest of the party, but I can't. My character can't give suggestions.
Yep.
Oh,
That is a thing.
I did not write down a note about that. I'm a bad person.
Notes, my man. They're useful.
Yeah, I thought I had taken the notes, but apparently I didn't. So your Dragonborn friend, I believe, is supposed to be a ranger?
No, I think. Well, she
No.
follows the same deity that
Yeah.
Levere does. So wouldn't she be a
Goddess
fellow?
4.
Yeah. So
Well,
wouldn't she be a fellow?
technically, anyone of
battle
any class can worship that deity.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
I'm just trying to remember whether they were a dual wielder or not.
I did hand them 2 swords.
Mm-hmm.
Two swords.
That is
Okay.
true.
Yes, I did give
So
them
that would
2
be
swords.
dual wielder, rather than ranger. Well, rather than ranged.
Yeah. If it was one sword, then it would have been something else. So. Oh, Levere, do you wish to move at all?
I just said I ducked back underneath the back down
Barricade?
behind the barricade. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all the movement that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay there.
I am not a fan of the ominous blue balls in the upper left-hand corner.
I'm not a.
Well, do you see the other half of things between them?
Yeah,
Did
I'm
you,
not happy
did you see
about
the
that.
thing between them at all?
I'm not happy about that.
There's stuff in between them that is very important to note what that is.
Well,
Is that Greek fire?
No.
I mean, I'm
A gate of some kind.
What should I roll? Well, okay. Well, no, it's not my turn yet, so I'm just gonna bite my tongue.
There's the rain I was waiting for. It's raining quite hard out there now.
Nice. Oh, and anyone at home who can hear just this high-pitched squeal? Sorry?
I was wondering where that was coming from.
I don't know what it's actually coming from. It sounds entirely electrically generated, so... It's probably an artifact
you
of
changed-
the recording or the streaming of video and audio.
Yeah. Have you changed any of the ports that your stuff is plugged into?
Nope. And if it was coming from me, I wouldn't be able to hear it.
Adrian, that's coming. Adrian, you're squeaking still.
I am? I shouldn't be.
Alright, what was that ranger doing?
Wrecking some fucking shit.
It was jumping across the gap of the acid stuff and then using its 2 swords,
To wreck
which I believe are
things.
short swords.
Yes,
Yes.
they are. To wreck some fucking
Because I gave
shit.
them to her. I hope she lives. I like her.
I want a second girlfriend.
The tall and smalls.
And they all have claws.
Yeah, Adrian, it doesn't. The squeaking doesn't seem to be consistent. It comes and goes.
Yeah, now it's
I'm
gone.
not sure why. Yeah,
now it's gone.
now it's totally gone. But it was quite audible a little bit ago.
If it's from me, then it would be noticeable during the moments when I'm either not talking loudly or right before and right after I finish talking.
It was during a period of time where you weren't talking at all. Your image was on the bottom of my screen with the green circle around it.
It indicates the sound was coming from me.
Yeah, the sound was coming from your end.
Yep, now it's back.
It's weird.
But
Yeah.
damn it.
Just
All that work for naught.
fix the shit later. We have a game to run, goddammit. Let's have one
Yeah,
good game this
that's
week.
what-
Hey!
One good regularly planned game. How about that?
Hey!
Hey,
Sounds like
to be
right.
fair,
We don't know what you ended up doing yesterday.
Primal has been like all over the fucking place.
Hey, Primal is awesome.
I'm sorry. I regret my decision.
You do not. Do not lie to me.
Anyways,
a part of me
back on
regrets
subject.
it.
Anyways, back on topic.
Okay, so... Oh wait, I forgot. They critted.
Yep.
That means that they are for and where is it? The flower.
Nice.
And I can just put that down as 0. Because crit. So they jump across and they swing with both the short swords. One of them misses while the other one like cleaves its head off. Or not cleaves its head off, but like gouges into its neck, causing bleeding everywhere.
Oof.
Nice. Is it dead?
So.
Oh yeah, head is removed.
Yeah, its head isn't actually fully removed because of how 5e works. But it's basically out for this combat. It has a chance of surviving if you guys so wish it. Actually, no. It would be as the Dragonborn wishes it, which is dead.
That's the Dragonborn, which is dead. I love it.
So, when you guys knock down somebody at 0, you can choose to leave them at 0 and having to make saves.
And we could
And as I recall,
technically
there's
use...
no... Or there's shamans in here, so... Okay.
Nice.
That brings things to Orsic.
First off, I am going to down another potion.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action?
Yes.
Yep. Because he's taking off his belt. Or something.
Gotcha.
I still don't know how he's doing it exactly with the iron balls on his hands, but
Yeah, it's
I practiced
hand
balancing
wavium.
it between the two things and doing like that.
It's hand wavium, my good friend.
we're in a world full of magic, so magic.
or maybe he's got a straw going into each one.
Just a long straw.
No, and they're
with
mounted
the
to
beer
his head.
The beer helmet.
Then I'm going to look over the spider and ask if it can slingshot me into that room into one of these guys over here.
Show me again real quick.
Knock into this guy. Or one of them. Pretty much make a spider web that's high enough, you put me in, you pull me back, and I become a giant wrecking ball.
Am I capable of doing that, Adrian?
Given how a spider moves, my guess is not so much.
Yeah, I'm thinking if there's enough room there, I might be able to skitter across, drop you, and skitter back. But for the next person, but I don't think I'd be able to do that.
I was just trying to think of an awesome way to enter the room.
You could always jump.
You can try rolling your acrobatics.
Screw it.
Jumping is
Alright.
always an option.
I did. So what I do to let him know is
God damn it!
I kind of I kind of pluck at one of my threads that's nearby, and then just kind of shake my head.
So, John, pick a direction.
That duderino, didn't
I'm literally trying to jump across this and hit one of them right off the bat. So you're using my momentum to like a wrecking ball.
Come
I can't
So you've only got a
like
strength of 10.
wrecking ball.
What?
You only have a strength of 10. Okay.
Yeah, but most of my, a lot of my strength checks you said I can use for dexterity.
Yeah. Because monks are
Yep.
ridiculous. Why are monks so damn ridiculous? At least they're not. At least this is 5th edition and not 3.5.
What does that mean? I see a 1.
From the
scared.
GM. If it's from the GM, it's good. Right?
Not always.
Yeah, like in Call of Cthulhu, one
Okay.
from the GM is
So,
bad.
because of the direction that you're traveling, you're going to be hitting that target. Make a quick athletics check for me. Actually, no, make a dexterity reflex save. Or a dexterity save.
Oh, she did.
Okay.
He got 19.
So that means you're going to end up next to him instead of back in the goo.
Sweet. I also think that was my movement. Can I hit him now?
Yeah.
Oh, and now our kobold, our rogue gets a bonus attack, bonus or whatever against it.
Yep.
Advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Against both those kobolds right there.
Yep. But she's gonna be focusing on the
Does it
goddamn
24
archers.
hit?
Okay. So what attack are you... Oh, okay, there it is. Do you want it unconscious or dead?
Dead.
You splatter its face, as its skull caves in to your iron ball of fury.
Iron balls of fury.
And then I just lean back and roar, going, who's next?
You still have a bonus action.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right, because you drank a potion. I forgot. Okay.
Yep. So him saying that doesn't do anything yet.
Okay, so...
Well, someone
brings
had
things to-
get in here and join our comrade.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be picking off these goddamn archers, because these goddamn archers need to goddamn die.
Fair.
I'm gonna go
You're the only
after
archer allowed to live.
this guy right here. I'm going to target,
Yeah.
and I'm going to... Oh, I have +1 arrows. I'm gonna use
Do
a
you want to use
+1.
them?
I'm gonna use a +1 arrow. So just add
Okay.
1 to this.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
That's 11.
Does it hit?
So, you lose your arrow, and it goes skittering. It goes flying past the kobold and ends up hitting the rug behind it back here.
And then disappears because it's a magical arrow, and the magical arrows do that.
Actually, you can recover them.
Oh.
As long as they don't break.
Okay.
Which I believe there's a 50-50 chance of for each arrow. Which I think is technically a 3.5 rule, but heck with it. So, Kalra, do you want to do anything else?
Curse profusely.
Air.
You can do that. And assuming you're not moving?
Nope. I'm in a small place where no one can get me.
At least you hope no one can get you.
I'm in a small place where nobody can get me. I'm in my space. I'm in my safe spot. I can
that brings things
totally
to-
imagine that if like shit's going down, like if there's an earthquake, she just hides underneath the covers because it's safe.
There is no safe place when it comes to pleasure.
So my last stealth roll, when was that? I see it up there when Rax rolled the acrobatics to get up into that hole.
Oh, right, you were hiding behind the barricade.
So if I were to skitter into the room along the ceiling, would I need to roll a new new stealth?
Skittering into the room, you're kind of a big target. You're a big thing moving into the room.
So I'd need to roll a new stealth then,
Probably.
in
Yeah.
order to stay unseen.
Well, even then, it's a little unlikely that you would remain unseen.
Roll that nat 20. Roll that nat 20. Just right now. Just roll it.
And what move would it use up? What action would it use up to do that?
As long as you keep it up to, or as long as you keep down to only half of your movement, I believe it's still just. Well, actually, no, it's movement, so it's just your movement. Yeah, because they simplified a lot of stuff.
So it uses.
Okay, I will say that because of your size, you'll have disadvantage for the roll. But otherwise,
Double
we're
nat
going to try to play this straight.
So
So go ahead and roll your
doesn't-
stealth.
Does it? What I'm trying to find out is, does it count as a bonus action, a standard action, or a move action?
It's just part of your movement. It's all just a
Okay.
movement because they did away with having stealth pick up actions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I also have combat stealth, don't I?
The stealth is not strong with this one today.
Oh, yes, I have cunning action, so I can actually... Oh, and my cunning action
Okay.
is...
You're still moving into the room because you don't know that you're not stealthy.
Okay. Yeah, I think I have an idea for my next round of combat, which is to use my cunning action to hide.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The part of the thing with hiding is that you are completely invisible after you've successfully done it.
Nice.
Whoever else
Okay.
to see you. But yeah, he's just trying to basically try to not be noticed as he moves across the everything. So where are you going? Where are you trying to stealth, or where were you going to try to stealth your way to?
Good sir. That works.
Okay. And Levere was kind of on top of the spider.
Yeah, a little bit.
So I guess she goes with him.
Oh.
Well, no, she ducked down below the barricade.
ducked-
Remember?
She ducked down below the barricade, but she was still standing on the spider.
Okay, cool.
Oh my
Whatever you
god.
want to do.
Death from above. Yeah, just hop down on that big glowing double-headed dick and just, you know, smash him in the face is...
Okay. Speaking of two-headed, mean people, I did not actually get certain things done for him that I should have gotten done for him.
Faux shame.
But that's okay, because I have the book right here.
Basically, my guy just forgot that Levere was on top of him and started moving, and then she just kind of looks down.
Like, oh,
shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Though it is possible that Levere could stop him from moving into the
No.
area.
Nah. She's
No?
ready to go.
And I don't know where one of my books is.
Just make sure it's technically on his belly. Make sure what you're grabbing is a leg and not nothing else.
Oh,
Don't
and
have
I
dangly
have my
bits.
attack action also,
It's a
Adrian.
spider.
You still have all of your other actions. Since you were trying to silent your way into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Levere's the reason
standard
why he
stuff
could not
for that.
stealth in. Let's see, did anyone post anything in my shit? Nope.
Wait, that's it. I already put that stuff all into his thing already.
I'm going to web. There, that guy.
Which one? I had a thing in the way. That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Do we have web set up on your thing? Huzzah! Okay.
Oh, well, that's a crappy roll.
Nice.
I think roll 20 doesn't like me today or tonight.
Yeah. Wait,
Oh, well.
strength based.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry, but I don't think that you had prayed to Aryan Jesus quite hard enough. You need to sacrifice a few more dice to him.
I'm gonna double check something.
I am coming in, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool. But I want to see if
Yeah,
I can
since
be
it's not a
heard.
physical attack, as it being strength based doesn't seem quite right.
Well, it's because you're throwing it, right?
It says that the attack is 15. Oh, it's a ranged weapon attack, so it should be dexterity based for the attack roll.
Okay.
Web. Dexterity. Which makes a difference of 3. So here's the original roll that you had there. That brings it up to... Actually, okay. I messed up on your sheet, so go ahead and re-roll it.
The digital dice was cocked.
Okay. Oh, well.
Advantage?
10
Yeah.
this
Advantage?
So close, and yet so far.
Advantage? Gonna give him advantage for being on the roof, so that he can have a net 20, so that he can start wrecking his face, so that I can stop going higher.
How high pitched are you gonna go?
I really don't know.
As far as it can.
Ah! That hurt. I was hoping to go high enough to the point where my microphone could no longer pick up the frequencies. I'm actually pretty surprised that I got my voice that high. That was impressive.
Okay. So I think I got that fixed. I don't think you've managed to restrain him.
No, I don't think so either.
Actually, wait. You already have the reroll. So yeah, you don't manage to restrain him.
Well, it is.
Yeah.
It is a very large target. So would he have advantage? And he's on the
The
roof.
target that he's trying to hit is not very large.
Oh, okay. That's
He wasn't hitting the end. He was hitting the kobold.
No. Well, see, that's a dumb idea. Because if he had gone in toward the two-headed dude, then he would have had advantage.
Wow, they even wanted to deface a mountain.
Which one?
Okay.
They want to sandblast off Stone Mountain.
Oh. So shame. I'm sure you, as a dwarf, kind of hurts on the inside a little bit. By a lot.
Yeah, especially since
Whoa!
the best laser show musical thing I've ever seen was on that mountain.
Mm.
I saw Devil Went Down the Georgian lasers.
Okay.
It was awesome.
That right there makes a very big difference. Okay.
You don't care.
Nope. I mean, I do, but no, I don't.
So, I believe that's your turn, yeah? So that brings things back to the Etten. He's got so many options available to him.
Except remember, I'm up on the roof.
Yep.
Yeah. He's still got things on the ground he can smash.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he chooses to move.
He's also got things that he can do for blasting.
Oh. Oh, man. I just realized something. If my character was a smarter person, she would have been all like, wait, how about I pretend that you are my prisoners and I pretend to be one of his guys? And we just stab him in the back. But she has an intelligence of 6. She's not that clever. Can I reroll my character so that she could be
Nope.
smarter?
You already know the answer to that.
No, it won't take that long. I'll just do it in the middle of battle.
Okay. So... he's not within melee anyone, so heck with it.
What?
Eldritch Blast.
What?
Of dumb. It's so dumb. Why is it so dumb?
Okay, so I believe he missed with both of those.
What was he doing?
He was blasting you with magic, and then he was going to try to blast the Dragonborn with magic.
So the first one was at me? Yeah, that misses. Yay for spider form having a higher dex.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone just seems to be rolling terrible right now
Yeah.
for the things that
I mean,
actually matter, or
Yeah.
for the things that actually count.
I have 14 AC in this. That's in this form. That's more than I have in my other form.
Yeah, but you cannot talk.
Nope.
Oh, and he still got a bonus action.
Wait, why does he get 2 attacks?
2 heads.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to... He's going to pop a potion. Because he can.
God damn it. Literal average.
Fuck, I did it again. No. Good.
Wow. The top end and the low end.
Yep.
Yep. Yours comes out to average.
Yep.
So, the kobolds go
Same
next.
same thing that kept happening to you last session when you were doing your healing.
Why there be no one in my chat? Why there be no one in anyone's chat? What is wrong with people?
I don't know.
People are dumb. Yeah, you'll get there. Eventually, one of these days. Damn.
Okay, so the kobolds are going to be striking your dragonborn friend.
Hey, that's my girlfriend. Kara
Hey.
is
Or you're
convinced.
hoping.
Yeah,
Oh.
possible future girlfriend.
No. It's already decided in her
Ooh.
head. Livir
Girl,
and the Dragonborn
girl.
are her
Already
girlfriends.
decided.
Just in her head. And she's alpha. In her head.
Sure. Sure, honey.
No, immediately after this, as soon as they get back to the bar, it's going to be hilarious. I already have a plan.
Oh no. I mean, she does have an intelligence of 6.
Exactly.
She is alpha.
Who are they attacking? Me?
Ouch.
No, the dragonborn. That is 16 in total, which... From full to that. Okay, and then the 4 kobolds are all going to fire at the big spider.
I don't see any change in that Dragonborn. It didn't
will
have a
shortly.
health bar before. Okay.
It didn't, but it does now. There's a tiny red bit of health bar.
I don't see it. Anyway.
Okay, what's the spider's AC?
14.
Nice.
So one of them misses, looks like.
Yep.
I sent you a thing in the doobly-doo, Celeste.
Ah!
So,
Ah! That is disgusting.
So I fall off the ceiling.
Not necessarily. Okay, so that's...
Wait, 8, 16, 24. I have 2 hit points.
not falling for you.
But you only take the one for the 8. You don't take all 3 of those.
he
No,
does
there
take
were
all 3 of
3
those.
hits.
Wait, what?
3
Why?
of the 4 archers hit me.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
2 hit points left.
And I forgot you are no longer... Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's not a very big battery,
So-
so...
That's a lot of hurt.
Keller is going to notice I suddenly start twitching underneath her.
Oh,
God.
those archers are gonna fucking die.
In fact, I might even go so far as to use this. Oh wait, but you can't see that because she's in the way. Move her to there.
Oh, nice, fun.
Bunch of little arrows in the back.
Oh, and one of my legs is going to release from the ceiling and just kind of hang there. One of his legs is going to curl up a little bit.
Yeah. That's all of Cobalt. Levere.
Yeah.
The end is not. Yeah. So Levere's going to be noticing all that. Plus, the Etten has not been hit again.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
do
it's
have
probably
advantage
that-
on the Etten.
So you can give yourself an advantage to give yourself an advantage.
Yep. Yeah.
To then give yourself another thing of advantage.
Hmm.
What are you doing, Levere?
Levere, it is now my turn. Excellent. Okay.
Yes.
Battlefield is updated.
I apologize.
How far
I
are we up?
apologize.
How far are we up off the ground?
There's at least an additional, okay, there would be 10 feet to the head of the Etten, so around 23 feet or so from the ceiling to the floor.
Question.
And you're 5 feet below that?
Question. In theory. Sorry, let me look at this real quick. Sorry, give me a second. I'm looking at one of the features that my land form has.
So she's 18 feet off the ground.
Yeah. Pounce. If the panther moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature, then hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, technically, am I closer than 20 feet from it, including height?
From the Etten?
Yeah.
You're technically more than 20 feet.
More than 20 feet? Excellent. Is there any chance that I could use my bonus action to turn back into a lion again? Sorry, spider. And pounce on it? Pounce on its face?
Face
I believe it
sense.
is indeed a bonus action for you.
It is. It is bonus action. Not a full action.
Okay. So, and then you're going to pounce on his face?
That is the goal. If it moves at least 20 feet straight toward a creature and then hits it with a claw attack on the same turn, that target must succeed a DC 12 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, the lion can make one bite attack against it as a bonus action. I already used my bonus action this round, but still. Yeah, I'm going to
Is it
try
a
and
strength saving throw?
Yes, strength saving throw. As I pounce on its face and make a attack. Oh god, what's the attack bonus for the young lion?
And you get advantage.
Yes. Because no one else has hit it. So, I'm going to make a bite attack. Just for the hit. Oh, painful. Fine. Now has a lion on its face, though.
Wait, did you roll?
So
the...
it made its strength check.
Yeah.
Does that
but-
deny you the rest of the attack?
No, it's just if you make an attack, it just has to make that dex save if you move more than 20 feet.
Okay, well, you still get the attack.
Yeah, so I'm rolling it right now. Unnatural 20. Yeah.
That is going to hit, I'm pretty damn certain.
Alright, 1d6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not how that works. There we go. No, 4 points of damage.
Well, I mean, it's
But
better
wait,
than
there's more!
No. Oh,
because of the distance that you're falling.
Technically, okay, that's fair. But I'm landing on its face.
Yeah, but you're at least a 200-300-pound cat dropping 20 feet on it. That's going to do some big damage on it.
Also, I did also get advantage on the attack due to my guiding bolt. May I roll again?
Yes, you can.
Cool. Just in case.
Yeah, like a crit.
God damn it. So close. So close and yet so far.
Okay, so that's... So that
Do I take 1 point of damage?
Nope, because you landed on its face. Or one of its faces. Because it's got 2 faces.
Okay, fine. The closest face.
Yeah.
The right one. Let me rephrase that. The correct one.
By the way, you'll notice that there's animal hides in that rug beneath you.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck off. She's extra bitter about it.
Yep. Kind of what I was figuring. Okay, so,
Well, then you
Should I make like an athletics or an acrobatics roll to see if I stay on its face? Or does it need to make like a grab action to like get me off of its face?
I should have done had you do a acrobatics check to see how much in its face you landed.
Would you like me to do that now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Give me just a second to figure out my dex.
Oh, and I just came up
Is
with
it
the
what
one
the
you
dex or
normally
strength?
do.
Are we doing acrobatics or athletics?
Whichever is higher for this particular case, because you're
Okay,
using the spider as a springboard to try to
it's fair to pounce on its
face.
face.
And admittedly, most of the distance is down.
More damage?
So, I've not seen the result yet.
Ooh, 18. That's not bad.
Okay, so you'll take 3 points of damage.
Oof. Ow. And yeah, the sad thing about being a were-lion instead of a druid is that my hit points in all of my forms are the same.
Yep.
Sad but
Yeah,
true.
that's what I was just reading about druids.
Yep. Druids are pretty
Yeah, as
awesome.
soon as your thing goes away, you get all your hit points back.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as because when I change shapes, I assume the hit points of the creature I'm turning into. So I actually have 6 additional hit points in this. Then when I
Yep.
shift back, I go right back to the number of hit points I had before.
Yep.
So I'm at 2 hit points right now, but as soon as I shift back, I've got 20. I'm also easier to hit.
Yeah. Druids can be ultimate tanks. That's one of the reasons why I really love Druid Barbarians.
Oh, God. That is
They
just
make me
not
very
okay.
happy. Tank Druids, man.
What about the
Druid
barbarian?
Barbarian with the bear power.
Bear Totem Barbarians are just not okay.
Yep, they're awesome. Bear Totem Barbarian in bear form. That seems excessive.
I suppose you can rage while in bear form.
Yes, you can. Druids can rage in a form.
Oh no.
That would be
Oh, no.
terrifying.
Orc,
They turn into a
werebear,
dragon and
bear
rage.
form, bear
Well,
totem.
technically,
Druid
technically,
Barbarian.
Druids can't shift into a dragon. They're too high CR.
Yeah. No.
Their challenge rating is too high for
Okay.
them to shift into it with wild shape. They can do it with shape change, but not with wild shape.
Okay.
What's the CR of a dragon?
A lot.
It
Depends on the
varies a little
dragon.
bit.
What kind of dragon?
What kind of dragon, wage group, etc.
Yeah.
No. A werebear, orc, barbarian druid with bear totem and bear wild shape.
Yes. Dire bear wild shape.
Dire bear
Because you
wild
can do
shape.
that if you're a Circle of the Moon druid. Yes.
Oh god, that would be ridiculous. I wanna roll
Okay.
up that character now. All
So the Dragonborn slashed and managed to take out another one of the kobolds, missing with the first strike again. Oh wait, I forgot. Since they're a dual wielder, that oh, I'm done. Oh well. So doesn't really matter because it's been taking out each of the opponent that actually hits. So
That dual wielding.
Orsic.
Well, noticing what's going on, noticing I can't get anywhere near that big dude up front, I'm gonna look over to this guy and go, "Oh, hi, you're mine."
And you could move over a square and then get advantage on the attack.
Over here.
Yep.
The other spot that was next to you. There, yeah, because of the spider. Oh no, the spider's up on the ceiling. I forgot.
Yeah, so it would be
I
on the
forgot.
if it was on the other square, then the Dragonborn would give him flanking.
So it'd be the square that is this part of the spider's face, which means you're technically below it. And you can still move around as long as you're within its melee range. You just can't leave the melee range, otherwise
If
you're
I
below.
go here, I would still be in advantage.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll your attack.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah. Once again, you swing forward with your ironclad fist, and you hit it like right into the face as its jaw like collapses into its skull,
Yes.
and you end up like ripping off the back of the spine, and you just have this like kobold top of this kobold skull just sitting on your fist.
I flick my wrist. Next.
And you drop the skull. Okay. So,
Also, as my bonus action, I will do my practice defense.
okay, the dodge.
Yes.
No, wait. You can't do that as a bonus action, I can?
Yes, I can. You can spend 1 key point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on your turn.
Ah, the monk thing. Okay, so using it for a dodge instead of a extra attack. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, did you already use that?
I used it once. I
Yeah,
had like 14 of those damn things. I had 12 left. Now I have 11.
okay, so it says it here that you have 2 key points. Okay.
I just used another one, so I got 11 left.
So you used both of those, because you used one before, and then I believe you don't get them back unless you do a long rest?
Yeah.
Nope, it's a short rest.
Yep, I have to meditate for an hour.
Yeah, so I don't think you did a short rest.
Not yet. But I haven't used all my
Yeah.
key points yet either, so it doesn't matter.
You used a key point on a previous dodge. Oh no, but you did do a short rest between those two. Okay.
Well, I can only... Okay, I'm confused now. So what, can I only use those... Even though I have 14 key...
You have 2 key. 2.
Oh, okay. Well, then I was confused because it's saying...
Okay, the DC is something else. The DC is the difficulty once you use an ability.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm out of those then. Well,
Yeah. Well, no, you have 1 key point because you did actually take a short rest at one point. So.
Okay, so I got 1 left. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just so much going on. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Continuing.
Ow.
Sue.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Thank
don't
you.
hurt yourself.
Too late. Right, so that's Orsic. Kalra.
That motherfucker who dodged my goddamn arrow is going to get an arrow to the knee. Okay, face, but still.
Are you sure you don't want
chest.
to go for its knee?
I'd get disadvantage if I go for the knee.
Alright, roll your attack.
I'm going to roll it, and if it's sufficiently impressive, then I'm going to declare that it hit the knee. How about that?
No, you can't declare after.
12.
For
Does that
descriptive
hit?
stuff, perhaps. Well, I do not believe it's. Double check. But I
Oh,
don't
wait,
think
plus
that's-
1? Plus
that
1,
does not
13?
hit. Oh, 13 does.
Yes!
That plus 1 made a difference.
5 points of
Why,
damage.
that's 6.
That is not sufficiently impressive.
Do you describe how you strike this thing with your arrow?
Is it going to die?
It can die. You're doing enough damage to bring it down to 0.
Okay. I am
So,
going to
paint me a picture.
glare in. She's going to glare right into its eyes as it looks up. It's completely dead eyes because, zombie. And she's just gonna loose the arrow, and just as it roars, it's gonna go right into its mouth and out the back of its skull as it falls, and then lands right on
Okay.
the arrow, driving it all the way through its face.
I forgot to put down bodies for these. It's important for loot.
I need to reload the Roll20 app.
Sorry.
Or page. No, the Roll20 website messed up. I was moving a character sheet and it decided to move the title bar up above the map area, so I couldn't grab it anymore to move it.
Well, Raxmo and
Or
Celeste
close it.
each other.
What?
Yeah.
Huh? What now?
Okay, so.
What's Smack talk about me and Celeste? What now?
What?
My point exactly.
What?
I'm paying attention.
There's something about you guys not paying attention.
Oh, yeah, fair. What?
Because
I'm
No.
so sorry.
I'm watching your cams. You both are going like this to each other, like talking. Laughing
We're
your
not.
asses off.
I
and
am
you said your names
not.
like 3 times, and
I am not talking with him. Well, I am, but like.
I rest my case. Anyways, back on topic.
Anyways, back on topic.
I know, we're such terrible people.
Denault.
Okay.
What is the
so
giant
do I
spider
have
doing?
any? Do I have any uses of my wild shape left? I don't remember.
Let me check your sheet.
No.
Nope, you're out. This is your one chance.
Yep.
And I believe you're also out of spells. Nope.
If I remember it, I saved 1 slot.
You have 1 spell left, which you can use to heal yourself. I think it's 1d8 plus something.
1d8 plus 2? Maybe? Something? I don't know. I don't know druids.
No, it's just 1d8. Okay.
Oh. Eh. Okay. Get back over to the map area.
Would you prefer that, or do you prefer to save it for a actual cure?
Okay, what I'm thinking of is, would I risk damaging myself if I were to move over above him and then shapeshift back? If I remember right, using my shillelagh would be a bonus action, and then strike him with my staff as I'm dropping from the ceiling.
Okay, I'm double checking the action economy on this.
And I know you mentioned that some of them have the green eyes. How do all of them have the green eyes?
It was specifically those front leg guys who had the green eyes.
But the ones in back don't.
It seems to be more purple.
Okay.
So there's obviously something magical going on there, but
Not sure what. Yeah, of course, checking would probably consume an action.
I'll be right back. I gotta get myself some soda.
Go for it.
But if I've got everything straight in my head, I should be able to pull this off.
Oh, that was more soda today.
Then the main question would be, would I hurt myself in the process, and if so, how much?
okay. So I think I figured out a way of you being able to pull this off and
Okay.
keep your action economy the way that you want to. Because shifting out of your form without being forced out takes a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
However, you automatically shift back for free when you take damage.
Huh.
So have the shift occur after the drop.
Yes.
Or
As a
possibly
result of
because
the
of the drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have it occur because of the drop, and then shillelagh him in the face.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and I'm going to, I'm going to burn a, so what exactly do we use the plot points for?
You can use them for re-rolls, which I forgot to remind you guys about. You can use them for introducing things to the room or things that I've not fully described yet.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, like, if you wanted to say that there happens to be some dangerous stalactites on the ceiling or something, you could spend an action point for something like that. Or, I already know exactly what's under that particular rug, but if you wanted to state, you know, what's in the other rug or, you know, something else, you can put a plot point down to try to say what a thing is.
Basically, you can spend plot
Okay.
points to do the GM's job. I mean, make the GM's job easier? I mean,
Or harder. Or
or
both.
harder.
Both.
Or both. There's a toilet.
It looks like a sink.
Probably a toilet.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do. When he's in his spider form, he's not going to be quite as thoughtful as he is when he's in his normal form. So he's going to drop down with the intention of biting. However, the damage from the drop is going to cause him to snap back into his regular form.
I love it.
All right, so
I would award him a plot point.
roll me acrobatics or athletics.
He just kind of thinks to himself as he drops, well, it's now or never. Let's see here.
Wow, what is this?
Did she-
This feeling, this stuff rushing past my head. I'll call it wind. Yes, wind.
So,
And what's this?
athletics or what?
Acrobatics.
And I am intending to take at least 2 damage, so I snap back.
Well, see how much I roll. So you're taking 3.
3? Okay.
Means
Means I'm
your,
at 19.
your spider form goes away.
Yep.
He takes 6 to his face. He...
This Etten has
Okay.
gotten so many things just landing on its face. As where are all these things dropping from?
And it's like all of a sudden when I change back, I'm screaming at him unintelligibly in Druidic.
Alright, I have a plan that's really dumb because Kaura sees all of her friends dropping on this Etten, and she has wings. Technically, she could glide and stab him in the face on the way down. That's gonna be her plan.
Please don't roll a natural 1. Please don't stab me.
What's your fall rate at? For that, by the way? Okay.
15
Shillelagh.
feet. 15 feet for every. 15 feet for every 5 feet down.
So does that hit?
Which means that I would travel 15
That
feet down.
does hit.
I would travel
Okay.
15 feet down, and
You guys are whittling away at its health.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that you guys spent so many big things early on. So,
hey, they
Well,
were a
it's
good
big
idea at the
repair. I don't
time.
have a lot of big things to start with. There's one of my big things right here. Clink, clink.
I'm like a rogue,
Oh.
so I don't have any big things. Other than my bow, my swords, and my daggers.
oh, damn it.
And sneak.
And my sneak, yes.
Which is a very big thing when employed properly.
Yep.
So, I believe that is your entire turn.
Yes, that burns every action I have.
Which brings it to its turn.
My guy's screaming in Druidic because it hasn't quite clicked in his head that he can talk now.
Very good.
So he just kind of picked a random language.
So the question is, which target does it want to hit?
Oh, and I get advantage on it. Oh, this is gonna be great.
The one that looks more dangerous or the one that it can't understand?
Wow.
I'm sorry, Mr. Druid. You are taking the brunt of this.
What is it with you and your nat ones tonight?
It was 1 on a D2. so do either of those hit? Do both of those hit?
I have an AC of 11 now.
Okay, so one of those hits. Being the battle axe.
Ow. Well, I'm down at 1 hit point.
Oh no.
No, you're down to 2.
Yeah, 2. I'm right back to 2 hit points.
This is why you generally avoid getting into an Ettin's face.
I'm a lion.
Yeah. But you guys also still do have a whole bunch of potions and good bears, so...
And now that I'm back in a humanoid form, I can actually use my potions. I couldn't before.
Yeah.
Because they were absorbed into your body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, we're back up to the top of the initiative now.
Hey, back up to the kobolds, which only one of 3 of which are alive.
And I think this kobold is actually going to provoke an attack opportunity from the druid.
How many eggs can we put in here?
Okay.
Yeah, 3.
And this one right here. So go ahead and roll whatever weapon attack you're going to roll.
Well, I think you know exactly which one I'm going to roll.
Is it still a shillelagh? Oh, that's right. It keeps going forever, doesn't it?
Yes.
Because that's fair.
Roll damage. Well, to be fair, a druid melee-wise without its beast form is basically
pathetic.
Not very good. Pathetic without it.
Would it? It wouldn't also provoke an attack of opportunity for me if I'm up on its face, right?
The kobold is off in the corner, so...
Oh, okay, got it. Who the fuck is fighting with their pigeon?
Are you...
My father.
Caving in its face, or are you knocking it unconscious?
Oh, I'm caving in the face.
You bring down your gnarled stick into its head. And it tries to run away.
And I scream
Screaming.
again. Just fucking die! But it's in Druidic, so no, they can tell I'm pissed, but
Nothing else.
that's about it.
Ah, slushama!
You're going a little bit overboard with the jerky. I'm gonna have to apologize to my folks later.
Why?
I think I ate too much jerky.
Did you leave any for them?
Not really. My dad's gonna be a bit upset. Oh, come on. Give me the verbal version of this. Oh. I can't force Google Translate to tell me the Druidic thing for that. Oh well. So, so that's that guy gone. Let's see. I think there's going to be one bow attack against the Dragonborn. And then the other one is going to be up against John. Short bow, short bow.
Which one's mine?
The second,
Yeah, that's
which means that you don't get hit. However, your Dragonborn friend is getting hit.
I mean, you should stir it up after you cook it. I think 2 minutes should be enough.
So they're prone and unconscious now.
Okay.
Lemire, your turn.
Excellent. So, I am still in lion form on its face.
Kind of, sort of on its face, but yeah.
Okay, got it.
You're kind of like you're kind of like Mufasa on the edge of the cliff, and the cliff is its
kind
face.
of ripping onto its face. Yeah. Technically 20 feet. Can I use its face as a launching pad to pounce on another creature?
Not really.
Got it. That's fine.
Your hind legs have made it back down to the ground,
It's fine.
so...
Okay, that's fair. So, since she's already in an upright position, she's gonna be like, fine, hybrid form. She's gonna make me do this anyway. I'm so sorry, DM. So many tokens.
No, you're not.
I think you've been tossing them off the screen. I've just been putting one up into the fog of war.
Yep. I know. Yeah.
Reminds me, I need to remove that ninja off of you.
What?
And she's going to attack it in the face with her mace, I believe it is.
Mace in the face?
Probably.
Yes, mace into the face.
Mace face.
Mace face, that's a 19.
That
So it's
hits.
getting maced in the face?
That's 9 bludgeoning damage. Get fucked.
It's almost halfway down.
God damn.
Is there anything else that you'd like to do with your turn?
I mean, all I can do is move, and if I move, I'll provoke an attack of opportunity, so I'm gonna not.
Well, as long as you don't move out of a threatened area, you can move as much as you want. But
Well, yes.
yeah,
Actually-
but moving away would provoke.
Actually, could I circle around next to our druid?
Well, actually, wouldn't she get an advantage if she stays there since they're on opposite sides?
Yeah, you guys do get advantage for the
Oh,
flanking.
because technically we get flanking. Never mind. Oh, should I roll advantage?
You
if I get an natural
technically
20?
did roll with advantage.
Okay,
You already rolled
fine.
with advantage.
Fine.
Yeah, the other option would have been a nat 1.
I.
So,
Oh, and I also get advantage
Yeah.
because Kobold. Wait, so the Dragonborn went down?
yes, the Dragonborn went down.
Calvara is not happy about that outcome. Who was the asshole who did
Dragonborn
it?
got shot.
Which asshole
Yes,
did it? Okay, he's fucking dead. I'm gonna
And
swoop
oh
down.
look, he's right next to the end that you also want to murder the face of.
Well, plans have changed. My friend went down. My girlfriend went down. He's dead.
Your
Let's
fucking
fucking
dead.
girlfriend.
He's fucking dead.
Forsyth.
I'm drawn. I'm not sure if I should go really make it bloody or go help the Dragonborn.
If you go
Oh,
help the
and Adrian and
Dragonborn,
Sim.
if you go help the Dragonborn, no plans are changing.
Alright, I'll go over there and shove a potion down its throat.
Okay.
And does it have potions or have to use one of mine?
It does not have any potions.
And since I technically still have move, can I still move?
You only move 5 feet, so yeah. Welcome to 5th edition, where everyone has shot on the run and
Okay, if I move there,
Yeah.
do I still get advantage?
No, because that makes it corner. If you go to yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Now you have the advantage. Not that you really needed it.
Hey, you never know.
Probably a bad idea standing on this rug. We don't know what's in there. Whatever.
Yeah.
Also, since
Oh, and I forgot to mention, this stone thing over here is definitely an altar.
Oh boy. Also, since I'm so short, I'm aiming for his ankle.
Okay.
You know, trying to bring him down to our level. Because if he drops on all four, it's hard for him to, I don't know, swing a giant, deadly freaking battle axe.
It's just fine to swing a giant deadly battle axe and the Morning Star. Because he's doing it, number one-handed.
Yeah. But I'm trying to immobilize him.
Yeah. Which he doesn't really want to move anyways, so. Okay, Calra,
Yes.
are you going to attempt to use 2 daggers to stab things in faces?
Okay. Let me
Or are you
get
only going
this
to stab
straight.
one thing in face?
This motherfucker is going to be dead. He's dead. He's gonna die. He's gonna fucking die. Where's my shit? There it is. Alright. I could either deal more damage or have a higher chance of hitting. If I'm gliding out of the sky, would you give me advantage on that? On the attack?
Not really.
It's unforeseen, though. Not like you'd be seeing
You are
it
coming
coming.
from a
Gliding
stealth
across the
position,
room.
but you're going directly into open range.
Well, I'm still gonna fucking rake his face.
It's the kind of situation where if they have ready actions waiting for you to come out, it would be shooting range, quite literally.
Okay. Alright, well then I'm gonna make a fucking beeline for his face. I don't have any plot points. Yeah, I'm gonna launch
You
off.
don't, you should have 3.
No, I used them all.
No. I thought I restored them.
Oh. Well, I mean, if you would give me a plot point, then that would be...
Calra, sheet.
Where do we notice the plot points at on our sheet?
Beneath your flaws.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna make me roll anything for the gliding?
That'd be acrobatics, I think.
Okay. Spending a plot point. Fuck that shit. There we go. I'm taking that 17.
Okay. So, flick thingy.
So, the question: if we don't split any of our plot points one game, does they go up next game?
They carry over.
Okay.
But I do have a minimum amount for starting a session with.
Oh, cool.
Oh, like fate chips.
Yeah.
Nice. I know I didn't use any that last game.
Yep.
That's why I was asking.
See, your growth jumps
Also, I
out of
remember
the.
that last time.
Your girl jumps out of the hole. Her foot slips as she's coming out. She grabs onto a little stalactite that's sticking out and uses that to correct her glide.
Yes.
That is a great way of storing those rolls. Nice.
Yep.
Roll weapon damage.
Back and it's like, oh god. Oh god, she should not be anywhere high.
As you fly forward and chop off its head.
Yeah. I'm going to stab my sword through its face, pull it out, and just repeatedly just stab it in the face, ice picking it until it stops bleeding.
As much as you can for the amount of glide that you'll have. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Haha! So, there we are. I'm right there.
Yep.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, John actually has someone watching. And responding in
Huzzah.
the chat.
Okay, McFlare.
Indeed, I do.
And apparently I still can't broadcast my face for some reason.
Nah.
I even had
Okay.
a small computer going again.
So, where was I?
I
Right.
do not.
That was Keller's turn, but that's lots of stabbing of the face.
Yep.
So that brings things to Denault.
Yep. And then I have several potions on me.
What is your biggest?
I just zoned back in on a very interesting time.
Indeed you did.
I don't see any potions written in my inventory, but I know that I've had some because we were given multiple.
Let's see, Denault. You were given at least 4 commons at one point.
I think the rest I passed off to the rest of the party since they'd be able to use them while I was in a different form. Just like the good berries.
Yeah, I was double checking to see what else,
Might be missing.
to see if you perhaps put on one of the other sheets. Which, no, you didn't. Okay. So,
So I was gonna pull one of those 4 off my belt.
okay.
So what do I roll?
2d4 plus 2.
Six.
Okay. That's good news for you. Which means you're gonna go great. Huzzah! You're up like 30 hit points. No, it's more than that. You're up almost half your hit points.
And then, if it opens. Okay.
Shillelagh to the back! You hit. Roll for damage.
And that. Oh, so that actually hits.
You have advantage.
So
Oh,
it's a
okay.
13,
Yeah, that's right.
and it does not have a high AC.
Lols.
And my guy's gonna be practically foaming at the mouth at this point. He's just like, just die! Finally switching back into common.
Finally remembering that common is a thing. Wow.
Yes.
Common?
What?
What is common?
Common is English, by the way.
No one knows.
Ah. It's English for us because we're English speakers.
Exactly. Technically, it'd just be a weird amalgam of all the world's race of pretty much the most common languages. Maybe even sprinkle in a little bit of Draconic. I like how English is.
As opposed to practically foaming at the mouth, he's to the point where he's like spitting mad.
Got it.
And so it's like he's pissed because this is the first time he's been knocked out of a transformation. Grant, this is only the second combat he's used, third combat he's actually used one in, but still.
Yeah. That is pretty significant damage, though.
Yes, he took a lot of, and he just dealt significant damage too. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like nearly max damage.
Okay, I had a loading circle for a second there, which was worrying. So, it's now the big guy's turn. He's got 3 targets. Luckily for Kevin, I switched where one started.
Otherwise, I would have been dead.
Oh, you would have been knocked unconscious. There's a difference.
Broken and bloody on the ground.
Okay, so first it's going to attack with the battle axe.
Ouch.
That's going to hit John by a wide margin.
My question is, though, is my defense reflexes still going?
No, it only lasted the 1 round before.
Okay, well, I still have a chance to dodge this. I hope.
No, the 24 versus your AC. That's not dodging. That is 17 points of damage.
Ow! That's all I gotta say.
Livier's the next target.
Oh no. How am I getting fucked?
Morningstar?
Oh, yeah, that hits. That hit. I am unconscious. I believe. Let me check.
Yes, you're unconscious.
Yeah, no, I'm for sure unconscious. By 5 points, I'm unconscious. I'm down.
Yeah, but to be fair, you guys do still have a lot of potions.
This is true. I am not concerned. I am merely down.
Yeah.
Alright, the next arrows are going into this asshole's head, face, eyes.
And it
Place.
is actually going to move. It can move a full 2 squares after that without provoking.
Shooting it in the face.
Yeah. Well, once your turn happens, it's Kobold turn.
Go after Kevin or me. We have the most hit points. I mean, what? Shoot your own boss in the back of the skull. That'd be great.
All right, so Kevin, you're getting shot at by the kobold.
Could I pick up a rock and could I burn a plot point to pick up a rock and throw it at it to distract it, just as it's getting ready to loose the arrow?
You'd have to sacrifice your attack on your next turn.
Never mind.
Yeah. So does 14 hit you?
Yes.
I think the GM's purposely trying to kill us.
I'm unconscious.
No.
So Adrian, I think we're gonna have a good reason to do the reset after this. I think we're going for a full party wipe here.
Oh no.
No. At least I really hope not.
No, I don't think so. There are people with potions and whatnot, but then they have 2 people down.
Yeah.
It's 2 out of 5,
Okay.
technically, including our NPC.
So,
Is our
Lemire,
NPC also down? Yes. That's saving
there's
throw?
a thing on your sheet called yes, yeah,
I know. I played the edition.
yeah.
It's saving throw,
I'm
my
gonna need
friend.
one of those.
That's fine. Natural 20, let's hope. Actually, there we go. That is a 5. That is a failure. Failure has been checked.
You need to roll, what, 10?
Yep, 10 or above.
Yeah, which technically means that you have a 55% chance of success.
Yep.
Dragonborn. Does Dragonborn... Oh, wait. Dragonborn has limited movement, because it has to stand up.
Yep.
What to say? Does Dragonborn want to wreck face, or does it want to save people? Because of its limited movement, it is going to help save people.
Yep.
Hey!
Lemire, please
Yes.
remove... Please remove 2 of your potions from your list.
That's fair.
Ah. Roll 4. And heal up 14 hit points. Actually, no. Heal up 10 from that, and then I forgot it technically has some spells. So, heal up 16 instead. Lemire?
Me? Go up 16?
Yes.
16 whole hit points? Very, very good.
Nice.
Not really when it just hit you for 19.
Yeah, but still. Awaken!
Yep. And you have to use that path of movement to stand up, but
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, and I'll
She
need to wait
doesn't
till my
have far
next
to go to
round.
catch up with it.
Yeah, and I'll need to wait till my next round, because that's what happened.
yep. Orsic, it's your turn.
Well, not caring if I go down or not, I'm saying, rock it all. Can I go anywhere for an advantage?
Here.
So I moved here. I am going to spend my last key point, or key,
Are you gonna flurry blows? That's 3 unarmed strikes.
Nice. I'm
And
pretty
I'm
sure.
Roll all of the damage.
Yeah,
Yes!
and I'm also aiming for the ankle and knee area, in that range.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty
so
sure that's the only thing
roll
you can
all
actually
3
reach,
damages.
so there's that. I mean, unless you want to punch him in the butt.
Punch you in the
17.6.
butt.
Okay, so that brings us to.
What?
Bam!
I'm gonna shoot him in the face. He's gonna get
You
shot in
just
the face.
knocked out like half of what he had left.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And I was standing there wavering with little blood coming out of my mouth.
And actually, given your height, I'm going to give you an extra little bit. Especially because 2 of those strikes were rather high and significantly above its AC.
No.
He was crushing nuts with his balls.
No, crushing the ankle.
Okay, so.
Because the ankle is a perfect height for me to hit. And you hit that hard enough, that's going to hurt like a...
Well, hitting the ankle, you actually have to like crouch down to do.
Okay.
If you just
Right
aim
at the
up a
back of
little
the
bit,
knee?
you can hit like right in that really sensitive area.
Yeah, that's where I'm aiming. Wham!
Like I said, he's crushing nuts with his balls.
Okay, so they are incapacitated, can't move, and can't speak. And can only speak falteringly. Meaning it can't make any sort of charisma-based checks. It automatically fails strength and dex saving throws,
Fair.
and attacks against it have advantage for 7 rounds.
You're all welcome.
I was hoping to find a good thing for this here. That'll work for now, I guess.
So did I really just crush his balls with my balls?
Yes, you did. You did just crush balls with your balls.
You
Congratulations.
pummeled him.
Bam!
Balls with your balls.
You know those like weird kind of things that they use for like speed punching at the boxing gyms?
That's what I used it for?
Yes. Especially because it's like right about at head height.
Yeah. So so I just did 24 points of damage to him.
No, you still only did 17. However, he's stunned for 7 rounds.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So, Kalra,
Yes.
it is now your turn.
Nice. Alright, what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to move down here. I measured it out ahead of time, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot him in the face.
You're like, get away! Fire!
Yep. 13 hit.
Yep. He's not hard to hit.
But aren't you using your +1, so it actually technically be 14?
Why would I use magical arrows on this asshole?
To kill him faster.
True. Does it add any damage?
Yes, it adds a +1 to damage.
Oh. So that's 9.
Attack and damage. So,
Oh wait, I also get... I also get an extra
Oh.
D6!
sneak attack! Son of a... Okay. I must admit defeat. Paint me a picture of this thing's death.
Alright. Yeah, so she goes...
Or unconsciousness, as you may wish to have.
Oh. Unconscious could be so much fun. Because we could just kill him in, like, the most brutal way if we want.
You can kill him in the most brutal way if you want, or you can knock him unconscious in the most brutal way that you want. You could knock him unconscious through his very badly bruised lower region.
Yeah, it's slowly swelling up.
All right, I'm gonna give this up to a vote to the rest of the people. Do we want to knock him unconscious so that we can do terrible things to him later, or do we just want to kill him now?
Lavier is still bleeding on the floor. That is the only opinion she has.
He's asking about.
I'm more asking the players than the characters right now. Where did all the audio go? What the frick? Holy crap. Am I... Testing. Okay, cool.
We've, of course, questioned him, and then we give him back to, and then we allow the kobolds that we've liberated to do what they want with him.
So knock him out?
Remove the tongue first so he cannot convince them to switch sides back.
John, you're, like, not audible right now.
You're all
I
distorted.
could hear him.
Oh, well, what the frick?
I could hear him, but he was a bit distorted.
I couldn't hear him at all.
Well, as I was saying, before we get back to the kobolds, make sure he has no weapons, no armor, no nothing.
Alright. His kneecap is no longer going to become existent. No.
Okay.
No. Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot him right in the dangly parts.
Jimmy's?
Yeah.
I'm going to describe this in a way that slightly one-ups it. So
She could drop down and slide between his legs.
It's an arrow.
And spin around as she's coming past, and then jump straight up.
Ooh.
It's an arrow.
So she's running over to where she is over there in the corner. The end starts to turn to double check its surroundings, turning towards where the druid is, because it was like, am I getting attacked from that side again? And then Kalar just looses an arrow from her short bow as it goes through one knee, through both dangly bits, through the other knee.
Yes.
How big are its dangly bits?
I think it crouched down. I think it crouched down just enough as it's turning,
No,
like
no, you're short, so it's really easy.
Oh. Trigonometry.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that trigonometry problem.
So, yeah. Yeah, the end is down.
What is that last kobold thinking right now?
It doesn't.
So, are you going to... actually, wait, its turn would happen next anyway, so that's Kaura. Denault.
Yep.
I need to roll me a save. A death save.
What do I click on?
It says death saving throw. Okay, yeah, so right next to your hit dice it has successes, failures, and then it says the word death saves.
Why don't you click it? It's not doing anything for me.
Here we go. Okay, so you have one failure. Okay. And the kobold. So the archer kobold before that was kind of aiming around and everything, it just kind of stops and like puts both of its arms down and kind of stares vacantly. Just off into the distance. Not seeing any of you, just straight ahead off into the distance.
It's being controlled.
Yep.
Yeah, and Levere, you would say that it's staring at you, but as you move around, you notice that its head isn't like adjusting.
Oh, okay, cool.
Save our friends. Time to save our friends.
Levere.
Oh, I have a thing. Spare the dying.
Ah, that's right. That automatically stabilizes, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Spare the dying, please.
We
On Donald?
need another cleric.
No, the other unconscious person, Adrian.
No,
Totally
the giant
want him
hit.
waking back up.
It doesn't make you wake up, it just stabilizes you.
Yeah, stabilize.
And my voice cracked there, which is unusual for me.
Which was awesome.
It is touch. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a touch
so yeah, I'm gonna go over and touch him just to make sure that he doesn't have to make any more death saving throws. Spare the dying.
Okay.
Cantrip, super useful. And then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it is.
take one of my potions and potion, throat. Good, done. Potion throat.
Okay. So remove the potion, and I will go ahead and roll the dice for that.
Cool. Alright.
That was slightly messier than I wanted it to, but whatever. I actually want to make a cocktail called Minor Potion of Healing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a recipe for it. I want to find it again and make it.
I've seen many recipes for it, most of which involve cherry syrup.
Yeah. Or grenadine. That's another good one.
So, where is I? Okay, so where was I? Right. So Levere is saving people.
Yep. What I'm doing.
Dragonborn is ready to stab the death further, but will stop at your guys' word.
Hey, don't kill him yet. It's less fun that way.
It's a mage.
So when it ticks back around to my turn, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a check on that one.
An Arcana check?
Yep.
Alright, go ahead. Okay. You're not entirely certain what's going on here, but it seems to be under some form of mind control.
I don't have restoration spells yet. Sorry, guys.
So in other words, I learned nothing useful.
Yeah, you didn't quite roll high enough.
Because it was clearly being controlled.
Okay, Kalra is going to rush over to the kobold and start to pose him like a doll.
So you start like trying to like lift up its arms and stuff, and they just flop back down.
Aww.
Dead weight arms.
Why you gotta
She
do
still tries. Ah, damn it! I should have spent a plot point on that.
that would have been a good plot point.
That would have been a great plot point.
You noticing this altar over here? I am going to look underneath this rug.
Is that a chest? Is this also a chest?
Yeah, those are chests.
Sneak before move all the bodies.
She is playing with the doll.
And as a player, I remember this rug covering stuff up in the past. That, especially when there's an altar nearby. Evil damn chickens.
Ah, the chickens. I need to bring
And
them back.
I'm gonna go take a look at this chest, having determined I can learn nothing useful about that thing.
Can I make an Arcana check for the mind control kobold?
You can certainly try.
Excellent. I will happily try and fail. That is a 6. I know nothing. Well, at least I wasn't disappointed. Can I go to the other chest?
Yeah, a second. Okay. Yeah, you guys can go check out this chest. So, you can do that while Orsic is removing that carpet.
So, is there any bad things underneath the rug?
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's fun. Oh, that's more sketchy.
So my character goes.
And we don't.
Oh,
My character
Kalra?
goes, guys, we got a problem over here.
Kalra immediately goes,
So,
and then throws the controlled kobold right into the middle of the circle. If you give me a plot point, I'm gonna hate you.
okay, so I'm
As
assuming
you
you
go.
guys did end up having him dragged over there
Yeah.
to get him off the carpet.
Well, yeah.
I'll help with that.
Kobold can toss in the middle.
That's not middle.
Well, it's about as far as they could, as the little kobold could toss the other one.
I
Oh,
have
okay.
6 strength.
Yeah.
I'm making
Okay,
an
so-
I haven't done that yet.
You can make an Arcana check, but I'm going to let you know what the result of that is in a couple moments.
Yeah, I know nothing. Would history work on it?
I don't think so.
Okay. Next guy knows nothing.
I just kind of look over my shoulder, noticing movement, and I see the rugs being pulled away. I look at it. Yep, it's a magic sigil.
How is it that the kobold, with shitty intelligence, knows slightly more about what this is than anyone else?
No, let me make a roll. God damn it.
You already did.
No,
Yeah,
No,
that
this
was
is a different
for-
target.
Different target. 21!
Ah,
What do I know about this thing?
Give me a moment. Okay.
What? The DM is ill
Does
prepared?
Levere know more than the GM does? Does Levere know more than the GM does?
as soon as we're done with this, I'm going to go to bed.
Gotcha.
Okay,
So-
so. I want to get notes about the chests out.
Got it.
You are totally not just stalling for time about what the hell that big glowy circle of doom is. It's totally not what you're doing.
I actually know exactly what it is. It is a warlock magical ritual circle for doing various kinds of experiment, in particular with that of the undead and soul removal or transference thereof.
From player to player, would Levere think about if there's a way to put the souls back into them?
Would she care enough?
We could add one more to the army, and giving him his soul back, he's definitely going to be very much indebted to us.
Yeah, but he was weak enough to get his soul ripped out in the first place.
So?
He could also further cement the loyalty of our current troops by
Yeah.
speaking about how benevolent their new gods are.
That's fair. That is a fair argument that Levere will hold to.
And,
If I
that's
didn't
something
fuck it up
that
already.
We'll have to take out because there's the two-headed. Not one.
Yeah, no. So Levere will mention whatever she learns to the rest of the party.
And I'm gonna pipe up about that possibility.
Of furthering the cementation of everyone else's thingy thing, McDoodly Bob. No,
Yeah.
I do have a 10-foot pole, so I could poke the dude around.
No, I know exactly what I'm going to do with that bed over there.
Smash it?
No.
Sleep in it?
Nope.
Meditate. You should meditate.
And there's nothing
Okay.
self over there, so we don't have to worry about that.
So, if you were of the right kind of mage, or if you'd studied this kind of magic, and you knew where the souls were, you could theoretically set them loose to send them back to their original location.
And we don't find anything like that in the chests, I presume?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think so. What about on the altar?
There's nothing on the altar except for a white cloth.
Is there anything underneath the other rug?
Oh, do you guys voice this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Levere voices this.
She then, Kalra will carefully walk over to the altar and lift up the white sheet.
Okay.
Are you in here?
Underneath, you'll find a similar sigil to that on the floor there, with a different set of symbols around the edge, along with a knife.
Sacrifice.
Or rather, I should say, a long sword that acts as a knife.
I think I found something. You guys might want to come here and look at it.
I'll go check out the barrel.
Yeah, Levere will go over and look. And
That's a
take
little
hand.
end table, by the way.
Oh, that's an end table. Fine. I will strip the bed, the 2 pillowcases, the bed sheet, the oversheet, and the blanket.
Nice.
Then drag the bed over to the acid, use it as a bridge, go back to the spiderweb, and go back towards the treasure room.
Nice.
So who found the knife?
Kaura. I did.
Okay. I'm going to go take a look once I'm done with the chest.
And then she's going to raid the desk for shinies. Oh, after she looks into the dustbin. Did he throw the souls away? What does a soul look like?
And before I leave this room, I help them search every nook and cranny, including all the bodies. I leave that dead body pile alone, though. The giant massacre in the corner.
Yep.
Kaura's gonna go into the waste bin and just kind of rifle through it. Like,
I'm gonna search.
She's
I'm
like
going to search that
Yeah.
that pile after I use my rod of cleansing on it.
Oh yeah, we have that thing. Oh, that reminds me, does the rod of cleansing work on this acid?
It's not so much of a soiling.
Okay.
It is a deliberate kind of chemical goop.
Could we have used a rod of cleansing on the mud to make it clear water?
I suppose you could have, at least temporarily.
Okay.
However, it was still it was a magical spell that was in place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it is a maximum amount of surface area, which means it wouldn't be able to remove very much dirt at a time.
It would go at you faster than you could get it away.
Well, if you stood like the edge and just stuck it in there, then you'd eventually get all the water out. Or so get all the dirt out, at which point it becomes water, at which point the spell doesn't work. So, I've sent some private messages to people informing them as to what they found.
You did?
Are they my size?
Etten size.
That's frustrating. I'm gonna rifle through the pouches. I don't care about the clothes.
And I sent you a message in Discord, Adrian.
I have not received it. Oh, looks like I might be having connectivity issues.
Because now it says you sent me that other one in Discord as well.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently your message came to me before my message finished getting you. Because I did repeat it in there just in case you didn't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yes, I was going to examine the knife and stuff for a moment.
Yes, and Kaura is going to raid the dustbin and rifle through the desk.
Okay. So the dustbin. Nat 20 for checking out the bathroom.
Wow.
No, it was the knife and stuff.
Oh, the knife and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an Arcana. Okay. So now it clicks. That knife was being used to, like, stab people to take their souls out with the sigil there. To then move it to something else or to someone else.
Probably Fireface.
Or the end. We should kill him. Veer just glances over. That would be satisfying.
And
She's gonna-
yes, that big circle is in fact for putting the soul into something else. or
Yeah.
someone else.
So, can Levere actually make like a wisdom check or something to see if that would be like something her goddess would approve of? Blood sacrifice. Her goddess is a goddess of war and carnage.
Yes, but I doubt they're into soul ripping and denying them to the afterlife.
No. Killing the Ed.
Oh,
Not the soul ripping. Killing the Ed.
Yeah, killing the Etten to maybe hopefully
You don't
return
have
the
to roll for
souls.
that.
Cool.
Killing the Atten is fully within your day's purview.
Excellent.
And
It'd be preferable if he was awake and could fight back, but
He was already brought down.
So what happens with
He had his
the-
chance.
What happens with the to the knowledge the person had when their soul is removed? Does it go to the person that receives the soul?
that depends on the kind of transfer. In this particular case, no.
Okay.
It transfers life force.
Will it willingly answer any questions that you put to it?
No. You're forcing it to do whatever it is that you're doing with it. And it's not like it's, hanging out there as a ghost in front of you. It's like trapped in whatever item that you're holding it in.
So we would not be able to force Etten to answer questions if we have a soul in an item.
Correct. Not to mention you have to go through the ritual in order to activate the knife, or to activate everything going on with the sword and the sigil, and you'd have to get the end on top of the table for the whole process. It'd be weird.
Have him straddle it. Anyway.
Yeah, so Levere's gonna go join her Dragonborn buddy, her future Dragonborn GF, and just kind of I would rather kill him right now. Just keep bitter about it until the rest of the party is done with their things.
As would I.
We'll be bitter together.
Actually, I'm standing over waiting for the rest of you because I'm ready to go raid that giant loot room that we saw.
do I find anything in
the blankets, the sheets, the pillowcases?
Yeah, do I find anything in the dustbin or the desk?
In the dustbin, there's a bunch of crumpled paper, as you might notice in the image there.
Oh, okay. I grab one up and I open it.
It appears to be something written in some kind of scribble with some images that then are all crossed out and scribbled over.
I walk it over to Levere and I open it and I hold it up to her.
Is it in a language that I know?
What languages do you know?
I know Common and Sylvan. I doubt that that's it. It's probably Goblinoid or something.
No, that is literally all you have.
Yeah. Cool.
Because you have to take
Oh.
feats to get more
Yeah, no. So she'll just be like,
our background.
can anyone read this? Oh, actually, you're the kobold. God damn it. Can anyone else read this?
Take a look.
You may... Okay. So, Denault, because of your backstory, you may roll a history check.
Okay. Does anyone want to assist in my history check to give me advantage?
I'll help them.
Unfortunately, you can't really get assistance to this, but...
Oh.
No. Either way, it wouldn't have mattered. It's only a 10.
You do recognize that kind of scribble.
Uh-huh.
It's giant. Giant scribble.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to burn a plot point. My character closes his eyes, shakes his head, opens his eyes, slaps himself in the face a couple of times, and looks back at the paper.
So you're spending a plot point to change the circumstance by slapping yourself in the head?
Perfect. I think that is completely accurate.
I'll go ahead and give you a reroll.
Yes.
As long as you're spending that plot point.
Yes, I am. Oh, it's a 12. Yeah. Not much better, but...
Yep, that is still definitely giant.
I'm like, damn, it's giant. I can't read it.
Damn. We might need to go topside and find someone who does.
Kaura is going to roll insight in order to see if she can tell that her 2 girlfriends want to murder the fuck out of this dude. I think a 10 is going to be pretty good. Pretty sure it's pretty obvious.
So hearing about, all this giant... Or Ilan might know. He is the king in... notes. He is the king in Quander.
Oh,
Where is
I'm
that?
gonna go to bed. I'll tag along with the party and search stuff.
Alright.
Okay, you get some sleep.
I'm gonna be going to bed in a little bit.
Hey.
So, yeah, so there's more papers on the desk that, in some of which seems to be some kind of correspondence, some of which is written in Draconic.
Wait, don't I know Draconic?
You do.
You are kobold. In
I'm
theory.
gonna see those and I'm gonna go, ooh, I can read this. What does this say?
Yeah.
And I grab one of the ones in Draconic.
So, going back to the earliest date of the correspondence that you'll find, it seems to be very polite and well-read in the speech, preferring lots of kind of floral speech, writing a lot of things out. And then it seems to be that the dragon had some kind of agreement with the Etten, which it becomes very evident in later letters chronologically, as apparently there's a quarrel between the two. The draconic individual calling the Etten, whose name you actually managed to learn from all of this, which I will attempt to copy and then put into the chat. Because I actually went through the process of giving him a name
Nice.
before you guys even started.
Episham Offred. Episham Offred.
Yeah, Episham offered. So
Apisham.
yeah, and the Etten had agreed to do something for this person, and then apparently later on the Etten is being called, greedy, stupid, stating that they're going to ruin everything. Several other curse words. So, yeah, and it ends with, you have lost your mind and lost sight of our goals. And you shall, and I'll make sure that you pay dearly for this.
I wonder if he can get paid for this.
From now on, you are my enemy, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Woo! she does a little happy dance and just hands the paper off to Levere, who I doubt...
Ah, what does this say? I cannot read this.
Like, tilts her head. Oh!
Levere does not speak Draconic.
You guys are terrible.
We're GMs, of course we are.
That innately.
And she goes, oh, it says that Fireface didn't like two heads, so we killed two heads, and enemy of his enemy is his friend, so I guess we're friends. Wait, does that mean we're bad?
The sad part in our entire party, I'm the only non-GM. Kevin, Nerd, Raxmo, and Celeste are all GMs.
Yep.
Indeed. We're all terrible people.
Yeah.
I'm just the oddball out.
Yeah. So yeah, and she explains all that, and she goes, yeah, so we're friends with Fireface now. Wait,
I
does that mean we're bad?
Global ooze.
John noticed what I was doing.
Oh, I did too.
Well, I
Coward
also
just
noticed
wouldn't
the
do
giant
anything.
circle move too. I've been sitting here waiting patiently since everyone else grabbed pretty much all the areas in this room that had the major loot. I figured, okay, I'll go up to the treasure room and just stand over here and wait for everyone else. Yeah, I searched all the bodies while I was waiting for you guys.
All right, the body pile.
I noticed, and since I remember that massive loot room that we saw, I made sure I stripped the bed of the sheets and the blankets and the pillowcases.
You didn't actually see a massive loot room.
No. Okay, fine. I've heard about one.
Yeah, you heard there was an area where they were keeping all their gear. So you did find something in the pile, and I will add it to your sheet.
What, right now?
Yeah, I just need to find it in the book.
Is it good or bad? That is the question.
You don't know. It is a intact item, though. One of the few in the pile.
Oh, they're at it again.
Hey, this time it's pertinent. This time it's actually pertinent.
Yeah, we are talking about the game.
Yes.
Okay.
Kara's so dumb. I love it. It's so fun playing stupid characters. It's great.
Okay. So, that's added to that.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to you about that thing. I don't know what the hell that thing does.
Well, that's kind of fitting because your character doesn't know either.
Did I find any coins or anything on all the little dead kobolds everywhere?
Nope.
Okay. I go, hey guys, there's this kobold that tried to, take a swim in this acid over here.
Well, it's a slime that's covering the ground.
Whichever it is.
Why would it do that?
Also, Adrian, don't forget to move the bed closer to the slime. I haven't pushed it in yet, but I was going to use that as a bridge to get across.
Okay, so you're going to try to use the mattress?
Yeah. A mattress, a frame, whichever. But I stripped it with blankets and sheets and pillowcases so that way I have something to carry more loot in.
Yeah, because everyone
Well,
knows
we've
that
been
a
killing all
pillow
those kobolds with decent armor, decent weapons. I can get at least 5 silver per item. Because the entire time I've been making stashes along the way, with all the good quality stuff, so that way when we come back through, I can grab it and take it with us. I've been smart. Or my merchant mind has been thinking.
Okay, so drop that down. Ah, no! Damn it.
Whoa, the room moved.
Yeah, I'm trying to move it back. Okay, that looks like everything's back where it was before.
Yep. Oh, I didn't put it in there yet in case if I start putting it in there and start melting.
I'm just putting it in there for now because it's easier to do.
Oh, okay.
And it is in fact going to stay there. There's no
right.
sizzling sounds.
Okay. So, what are we doing with this cobalt?
take him with.
And what are you gonna do with the Etten?
Well, I took his weapons already.
Kill him.
Did the Etten have any coins on him?
Stab him
Nope.
in the faces?
Just his weapons.
Is his
I'm pretty damn certain.
Is his armor worth anything?
You mean his hide?
Oh, never mind. I ain't touching that. Nope.
Yeah. His armor bonus comes straight up from his skin.
Wow. Kelro's gonna be all like, if we kill one of the heads, would the other head be dead too?
Intelligence check?
What do I have to roll again, Adrian, to appraise the two weapons?
That'd be... Did I put that on your sheet? I might not have put that on your sheet yet.
Praise.
They don't have appraise anymore. They got rid of it.
That sucks. That's kind of dumb.
Hey, nerd. Would that be an intelligence check to see if we killed one of the heads? Would both die?
That is indeed an intelligence.
I rolled a 16. What do you know about Etna anatomy? Oh, great nerd.
What
Okay.
in the... Okay, well, the second one.
Well, you technically had advantage on that first thing, even.
Well, it's
And that
four,
is quite a lot of 4. Yeah. So, it would survive for a very short period of time before it bled out. Which actually reminds me, I need to go do some stuff real quick.
I will pass that along to the small one.
The small with claws.
Claws and cuddles. Cuddles and claws. Yes, very good.
Hey, I'll make sure you can't talk when I'm done again.
So if we make him not bleed, but we
You're
still
into
kill
it.
one of the heads, then the other head would stay alive?
For a very, very short amount of time, like seconds.
But if it don't bleed, then it don't die. Oh
What?
god, we killed Nerd.
I'll go back to my now.
And... Okay, so I gotta go to his thing, and I have to...
The wrath of the gods who are unpleased.
I'm the only non-god here.
Wait, nerd. Couldn't I, in theory, we could cut off one of his heads and then I could cast Spare the Dying?
Stab one of the faces and then cast Cure Die. No, spare the dying.
In theory, could this work?
It could work if he wasn't awake right now. Because he's awake.
Okay.
Well, okay.
As soon as
So
his
we'd have to knock
eyes,
him on
as
first.
soon as his eyes open, Kowler is going to sit right on his clavicle, like straddling his necks
Not, I
with
mean,
like
not that it would do anything.
with like
You're so
her
small.
sword right at his face.
He's smacking someone.
Yeah, yeah. And he gets a smack twice because he is an Etten.
Wait. Me and the Dragonborn were both right there.
Yeah.
Ready.
Uh-huh. You guys were ready to kill him, and then he kind of woke up and swung at the two of you.
Bullshit. Who got hit with what? 'Cause one of them hits and one of them does not hit.
So the Dragonborn got missed, but Levier's getting hit.
Motherfucker. But it's not with a mace, it's unarmed. Ow. That hurts. I'm knocked down, but it
All right,
hurts.
knife in throat,
What is it, part monk?
right here.
Oh, it's just very big.
It's a multi-attack, because it's a monster.
That thing does more damage than I do.
Yeah. It's a monster.
It has a higher strength than you.
Yeah. It has the strength of a freaking ridiculousness.
So if I get my strength, I would do more damage. Okay.
Yes.
Well, or if you get your dexterity up to the same level as this thing, which it's not at.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I can, so...
I
believe
mean,
you can.
eventually.
And also
No,
rolled maximum on its
it-
roll.
I thought 5th edition you can only go to 20.
Yeah, that's what he's at.
Ah.
There you go.
And he also rolled maximum on the actual damage die,
At least if I
so...
remember correctly. Oh, okay, sorry. He's technically 21, but that doesn't matter for his modifier.
Yeah.
So,
Knife in throat. Right at the jugular notch.
roll for the attack.
Attack,
With
attack.
advantage!
At least
And
you
roll
have
your
advantage.
dagger plus d6.
To his throat.
What the? I had modified his hit points before to this, which isn't really visible.
Well, I do a total of 15... I do a total of 14 damage to his throat.
Yeah, he's out again.
Spare the dying?
And actually, he technically has an extra hit on that. So he's at 1 failure at the moment.
Alright, time to cut off the
Which
head.
saves.
And she's just going to continuously stab him in the face repeatedly.
Perfect. Olivia approves.
Just that.
It's like, ah,
So you're gonna stab him in the face, yes?
Yeah.
face stabbing is happening.
And the
if she
plan-
doesn't, then Olivia will.
And the plan is to do spare the dying on him so that he is only at half capacity.
Oh, really? I kind of just wanted to kill him, man.
Well, then you have the other head to just murderize.
I have to read up on Spare the Dying again, because it's possible that that would send him into an infinite loop, or it's possible that that would do nothing except for allow him to not make any saves as you kill him.
Oh.
I mean, for his sake, I'm thinking of just saying he's dead.
Okay, fair. Oh, we didn't get to torture him. I'm so sad. My chaotic neutral cleric is sad.
Okay, Spare the Dying.
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs. That's the whole spell.
It says stable. It does not mean that they remove all of their or their death saving throws.
No, they just
So
become
for
stable.
each strike that you do, that's an extra failure.
Got it.
He is dead
That's
because
fair.
you have
That's fair.
stabbed him to death. Because people did not understand, because Calra did not understand how Spare the Dying works. So
It's like, what? Fine. I mean, not that I really mind.
She immediately looks up, the dagger buried to the hilt into its face. What? Did I do it bad?
No, you're fine, sweetheart.
Okay. And she just goes back to stabbing his dead body.
Oh my god, I love it so much. Holy shit, Cat was so cute.
So, nerd, with my net 22 merchant, which item do I find out about? We lost nerd.
Fun!
Aw. No.
You guys blew up his mind so bad he ran away. I've just been sitting here quietly waiting.
I'm sure we'll be able to do some more stuff next session anyway, so.
True.
At this point, we're just being dumb, doing stupid shit.
No, Kara is.
Calra.
Kara.
Still.
The horny little white lizard.
Yeah. Just, yes.
Yeah. Well, she's not horny. She just likes to use her tail in places that don't fit as a form of torture.
Not only that, she likes to sleep in bed with someone else.
Well, yeah, because they're nice and fluffy and warm. I mean, come on.
This is true.
Yeah, but snuggling can
And-
tend to lead to other
and-
thing.
And tits make for the best pillows.
They are. Tits are legitimately the best pillows. Like, no contest.
I wouldn't know.
No contest. Trust me on this one. There's no contest.
Hello? Now can you hear
Welcome
me?
back.
Yeah,
Yes.
we hear you.
We were talking about
Okay.
how tits are very good pillows.
Yes, I knew. I was listening in a bit before that. Including the whole tail thing I was mentioning, it was like the hair of pain or whatever that they called it.
There's just a bag of fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
There's
real
more to it
comfy.
than that, but
Also, like,
that's a
pillows
discussion for
are
another
just
time.
pillows are just bags of feathers.
Exactly.
Sorry, moving on.
Yeah.
I apologize.
So,
I think it's getting late.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to give you the additional plot information that you guys are going to be acquiring at the beginning of next session.
Okay.
Because you guys are going to be getting more plot information. As a note, this is going to be the beginning of the real plot line. Oh no!
Yay.
Which is going to be full of going around and talking to people and people trying to kill you without you knowing why,
That's fair. That's fair. I believe that.
and you guys trying to find out why.
That's fair.
Yeah, all that really heavy story-based gameplay that you like so much. Yeah, this is about the starting point for it. I wanted to get you guys up a little bit so you guys would
Very
survive.
good. Very good.
Oh, I'm gonna be left in the dust.
You'll have your purpose. I mean, you are playing a merchant. Merchants
This is true.
generally do very well in like plot heavy and RP heavy shit. So
This is
you're gonna
true.
get good real quick.
Get good.
Well, I've been doing my part as it is. I've been collecting everything with the value and leaving all the shit behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the beginning of all the plot stuff. I also want to actually get final vote on the two things that I set up at the beginning of everything for what to do with the game.
Okay.
One of which is, do we want to have the characters remade so we can get advantages of things like dynamic lighting and other premium-based effects?
I wouldn't mind.
Dynamic lighting is amazing, and I can also help transpose character sheets and shit like that. Like, I can do my own, regardless of what sheet we're going to end up using.
Okay. Number two, do we want to switch sheets?
My vote is that we switch sheets because the other sheets have a lot more functionality. But I also know that it's still going to be like a learning curve. And John, not to put you down, but
We all know I'm the idiot of the group. Continuing.
no, you're not
it's a-
dumb.
It's a very busy thing.
Yeah,
The current thing is actually rather simple in comparison.
yeah, it is. It is very, very simple. Yeah, the other one has a lot more extra stuff in it that would take some time to kind of fiddle around with to understand.
You
So
blame, just I'll say this: blame my ADHD.
I'm
We
not putting you
have-
down.
I mean,
so
to
It's
be
just
fair,
a concern.
I believe
So we know what
three out of
Rax's
four
vote
his
is.
players- Yeah.
um,
I also agree. I like the other character sheet better as well for 5th edition. So you can like drag and drop spells, and it's
Mhm.
just better.
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. The learning curve is a little bit steeper, but once you get over that hump, then it's just smooth sailing from there.
It just sounds like Raxma wants to use him as a speed bump.
Sure.
I don't know if I would phrase it that way, but okay. And then there is a third thing, which is the thing that I brought up before, which Maximo kind of gave a verbal indication of earlier, right when I posted it. The Knights of Nerdposted.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I would be totally down.
I wasn't quite understanding it.
Do you not know Patreon?
Oh, that word. Okay, yeah. Well, my problem with how my brain works I've never seen the word. It doesn't click.
It's alright.
Like I said, my volume knows more words than my own brain looking at a piece of paper does.
That's
Yep.
fine. Yeah, it's Patreon, the communal patron thing.
Crowdfunding.
So you're asking for money and hoping you get some to help pay for bills and shit.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and more hardware.
Yep. And better hardware. And sets and cool things. Ah,
Well, if we do get some, the first thing's gonna happen is Nerd needs to get a new headset.
Yeah.
And I do figure that if I'm setting the Patreon initially, that being a first goal for us would be a good goal. And then we could, as a reward for whoever's just giving us this money, offer up like probably something RP related.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm so down. Very down.
Well, if you need a good tank, you know who to call. That's my motto. The wall is a very good and sturdy, you know, hold the line and take a speeding and then turn around and smack you the ball so damn hard you fall to your knees and ask for your mama. So, before we completely forget, I know my number 4 on the dice won't do nothing, but what does my critical do on finding out about these weapons?
Oh, they're non-magical. However, they are of decent quality, so you should be able to get full market price for them.
Okay. Well,
And
I
if
have the
you
rest of the
find the right
crap.
individual, you can probably get a little bit extra.
Yeah. Well, I throw them in the pile of crap that go up to sell.
Okay.
So these are the 2 items I want to sell separately. Got it. Everything else I can sell in bulk. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you're keeping track of what we picked up, because I pretty much told you from the beginning, Nerd, that I'm picking up everything that at least is not completely destroyed and worth value.
Yep.
Although granted,
Huh?
granted, any broken metallic objects you can probably sell to get smelted down and recycled and shit. So,
And the Dwarven City, you're not likely to get a good price for it.
True.
And you don't really want to carry it. I mean, if some of the weapons are like Mithril or something, then I'll grab it, because then I can smelt that down and make jewelry out of it.
Oh yeah.
But steel rings or steel jewelry doesn't go that far. Iron jewelry doesn't really go that far.
Especially if it's rusted.
Yeah.
Oh come on, Skype. Why are you being so dumb?
Skype doesn't live. Why does anyone use Skype still?
I have to.
Really good.
Yeah. All right. Well, is that going to be the end of everything for this session? I guess.
Yes, that's the end of the session.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to check in about things. I would also ask you guys questions if you guys feel that you have the time for it.
Oh yeah. I just closed Roll 20 so that way I can do other shit.